we are in the year of honor. We shall be honored according to the same way we will honor others. Check in the book of 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 7. It reads, in the same way, you husband, give honor to your wives. Get rid of this. In the same way, you husband, give honor to your wife. Why? Treat her with understanding as you live together. She may be weaker than you are, but she is your equal partner in God's gift of a new life. If you don't treat her as you should, your prayers will not be heard. You see the important part of honoring your wife. Why it is important to honor your wife? Why it is important to honor your husband? For the wives, the Bible says you should honor her so that your prayers must be heard. If you fail to honor the partner that you have, what about the God? What about the God? Because you can't say you love God, you fear God if you can't honor your partner, if you can't honor your wife, if you can't honor your husband. Because God is expecting the measure of honor that you are trying to give him. He is expecting that same measure of honor to be given to your wife. Just so, let me give you a revelation and show you why is it important. This same God that you want to please, he dwells in a man. Remember, he said in his word that I do not dwell in the temple that is built by man's hand, but I dwell in the temple that is built by my own hand. So he dwells in a man. So if you are failing to honor your wife, you are failing to honor your husband, the person that's next to you, you are just failing to honor God, because God is in that person. And God, when you come now to kneel down to pray for anything, you look at your partner. Is your partner honored? Is your partner respected? Yes, you want to please me as God, but are you pleasing also your partner? So let's take this. I'm giving you this as a special advice in marriage. In everything that you do, honor your partner. Respect your wife. Respect your husband. You'll see how things will be in 2025. The doors will be open. Every prayer that you give up to the Lord as a man, it shall be under. But God does, when God is about to answer your prayer, that fasting and prayer, 40 days, whatsoever it is, he considers the value that you give to your wife. So in another way, you value according to the value that you give to your wife. If you don't honor your wife, if you don't respect her, the Bible is mentioning your wife as a weaker vessel. But he's saying with respect and honor, and treat her with the understanding. That same weaker vessel, treat her with understanding. If you can't do that, you are hindering yourself. So you find out that I was sharing a teaching and I was saying, you find that in most of the cases we are hindrance to God's answers. God really wants to answer us, but the way we behave, the way we treat our spouse, the way we treat our husband, the way we treat our wives, God is not pleased with that. So no matter what he said in your life, he shall do. You also want to see you doing the same. Psalms chapter 2 verse 30. What does it say? If you honor me, I'll honor you. Honor her, God will honor you. In honoring her, you are honoring God. And God shall give the same honor to you. May God bless you, and shalom.